All right. So we are watching BEKE. This one looks pretty good at the open. The only thing, this one has been moving the past couple days, but it's never pops up on my watch list. Today is the first time it's hitting my scans here. Other than that, all we have on watch is AGRI, and I'm not excited for that one. DADA is another one that's on the scans, but I don't care for that one either. Let's see. So it broke its 1 minute high here barely. It's over 50. Now it's 60. Back down to 40 there for a second. Gonna wait it out for a pullback. It made a massive move right there. So I'm gonna wait for a proper entry on this one. Daily's not the best, but it is coming up to its averages. So around 15 is its first. I think it's the 20 EMA. If not, that has to be it's the 20 EMA. So this one's making a big move without me here. I want to wait for a pullback. I don't want to just hop in here. I think it's pretty extended at this point. Let's see if it breaks 14. This entire time it hasn't hit my scans yet. I have no idea why. It's on the watch list on another chart here, but it's not hitting my scans at all. I'm actually curious as to why that is. Okay, so that's why it's not hitting my scans. The floats, Jesus. According to Trade Ideas, at least, it says the float's 800 million. So I'm definitely not trying to trade something like that. But this one seems pretty liquid. I'd say it seems easy to trade. It doesn't seem like it's too crowded or something. So that's a pretty steep pullback in my opinion. I don't know. I'd want to see this pop back above 50, but this thing's hitting all the way down to its VWAP. So it doesn't give me much confidence now. Here's VWAP. Now it broke below VWAP. So nasty flush. That sucks to see, but I don't know. It looked good. I thought it looked good, but now it's just pulling back way too much. It completely rejected the entire move that it made in 2 candles in 1 candle. So I don't know. That's insane. I don't know how it went from looking so good to just straight up shit in just 3 candles. 3 candles up and then 3 massive candles down. Like that's actually insane. That's gross. And I didn't get any opportunity here besides maybe this 1 minute to do something. These other candles I wasn't even watching it. It was just this 1 candle here, and I didn't want to buy too high. That kind of sucks. So let's see. I'll keep this one on watch regardless. It had a nasty rejection like that. It really does suck to see that. But the shift in momentum would have to be above this level for me. So 1330. 1330 is where I'm gonna watch it. make sure, well, I have to make sure it's going to hold this level, and then after that it needs to show strength and pass at least 1350, hold above 1350, and then the last target would be up here at 14 again. So this one has a nice recovery as of right now. There's 34. Let's see if we can at least hold. It's popping all the way back up. If it dips to view up, I'll buy that. So now this is ripping all the way back. If it does come down to view up, I'm most likely gonna buy it. I don't know if I'll buy it anymore in this candle, the same candle. That's all the way back to 14. I don't really want to buy that. I don't know. Like I could get in here on this dip at VWAP. I don't know if I want to though because of these two massive pushes through VWAP, or these massive moves here. To me, it does seem like it's holding, so I would think I'll take an entry. I can see it dip in the 20s. So there's 20, but on the ask it was 37. Nah, so this thing's gonna take off. So what I need to do, let's see what this next 1 minute does actually. I'm gonna get long here at 1340, and we're gonna try and get that 1 minute high break. I'm gonna have to keep a tight stop here. As soon as I see 25, I have to bail. So I'm bailing there at 25. All the way back, that's insane. All the way back up to 1340 there. So dipped at view up. So another bad entry. I was waiting for 1320 for that VWAP, and now look at that. It just hit VWAP and now it's popping back up. So just bad timing on my end, I guess. I'm gonna try and get in again. Gonna wait it out a little bit. So every quick snap down, it's getting bought up here. Buying this dip here at 40 again. Immediately rejecting on me. I'm selling again. Oh my god. This one is already annoying. So a way bigger loss than I needed. 20-cent loss there, but I felt like it showed some strength by popping all the way back up to 1360, and I thought I was buying the dip on it, a micro pullback, and that it would pop back up to 1350, finish around that level. The next 1 minute we'll get a pullback 1330 maybe or something, 1340, and then see a rip all the way to 1380. But the way this one seems to be working is come to the last 10 seconds, it makes a big pop. So that's what we're going to try this next candle. We're going to wait for it to reject, and then we're going to buy the dip, buy its low here, and then we're going to see what it does. Because obviously buying the dip in the beginning of the candle, or halfway into the candle, it's not working. So I'm going to wait until we see that flush and buy it towards the last 10 seconds of the candle and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so last couple seconds here, finishing low. Let's see if we can get that 1 minute low break again. Difference now is that it's actually holding 50, which is a support line on my charts here. Or yeah, there's the halfway mark in this candle, and it's already making its move somewhat. Seems a little top heavy. So right here, well, I actually canceled my order, and it also showed 62, is if I'm not mistaken. For some reason I'm filled at 69. So I guess that's what I'm going to be working with. So let's stop out here as well. Again, that's insane. Again, I stopped out too early, I guess. I don't know. So I got filled here at 59. Now I'm looking for that 5 minute high rip. 5 minute high, I would want to see it over 1380 in reality. So in at 59, see if it even breaks there. Now we're going for a whole different game plan of the 5 minute high break. So in at 59, massive rejection. I'm not even surprised. I'm gonna hold because every rejection gets bought up for whatever reason. But it doesn't look like it's going to be doing it here just because the 1 minute MACD is already going to cross. I had faith in the 5 minute MACD, and clearly that's just not working out in my favor. 10 minute as well. I really wanted to see that 10 minute break, but this one is so annoying at this point. So I have to stop out here again. 41. So that's that's kind of it. I mean, I cannot seem to understand how this one's trading. I don't know. This one was an accidental fill. I actually did cancel my order, and then I could have sworn it said 62. I didn't need to stop out with that big of a loss, but for whatever reason, wasn't 62. This one's just not. It's not it. I don't know. I didn't think it'd be that difficult to trade, but it's not holding anything. I didn't expect this big rip here. This one I could have got in, but I mean, it has a rejection. Get these pullback candles here. You know, the dips get bought up. For some reason on these candles, I mean, accidental buy here. And this one I was expecting a break. I think it broke by 1 cent, 65 by 64. So yeah, broke by 1 cent on this 1 minute. And that was kind of it. Like, or the rips, you know, these are the big rips over here, big rip right here. All of a sudden it's just not holding any level. 5-minute MACD looked really good. 5-minute in general looked really good for another push, which is why I bought in on this 5-minute candle. Looked good for a break through 1375. Didn't happen. 10-minute, I had some faith in it, but now the 10 minutes finishing indecisive. The dip down here is now getting bought up all the way back to 1350. So I don't understand. I can't seem to understand what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with that stock. AGRI. So this one's been done. DADA, and the other one we had on watch. Sideways, no action. Yala. BTBT. 9. These are all ones that we've been watching, except for Yala and DADA. These are the only ones that have been hitting the scan this entire week, which sucks. Like, it actually sucks. There's nothing. I'm still going to be going for the 5-minute break on this one. I don't see why I wouldn't. I guess I'll wait for another rejection. Market order right there. That didn't even happen. Like, oh, it pissed me off. It says it got filled at 67. Like, now the chart looks like shit. I like the 5-minute. I'm gonna wait it out. If the 5-minute high breaks, I'm think I'm done for the day. If it breaks in this candle or the next candle, I think I'm kind of done. High of this candle here is 1376. So there's a double top there, I think. No, it actually broke by 1 cent. Okay, I think that's it for me. I just don't see it. For some reason, I just don't see it here. I don't know. Sloppy day back. First day back since last Friday, really, because it's my first trade since then. But or last Thursday, really. I let my losers run a little too long as well. I wanted, because like I said, the dips were getting bought up out here, so I figured I'll just let it run a little. I don't want to sell too quick like I did back here. As soon as it rejected, it popped all the way back up. As soon as I sold, it popped all the way back up. So I don't know. Maybe I sold too quick, but at the same time, because of doing that, I let my losers run a little too long, and now look at it. I'm down $235, which sucks. 5-minute high on this one already broke as well. Same with the 10-minute. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. That's it for me. I'm not gonna even bother with this stock anymore. It's getting kind of frustrating. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping we have more action tomorrow, because this entire week seems like it's a flop. Like, the whole week seems dead. This is the only one really that's actually providing some decent moves, or actually moving. Yesterday it was completely dead. I heard on Monday it was also extremely dead. So this one, at least it's providing some momentum in it. The float was 800 million when I checked originally. So, I mean, I'm not even supposed to be trading the stock in general because it's just not hitting my scans, but I figured why not try it? And clearly, it's just not working out in my favor. This thing's just all over the place. I can't seem to figure out how to trade it. This one's a very difficult one for me. I have no idea why. I thought it would be simple. I thought it'd be easy, especially here. Hit my support line. Seems to be holding the support. I buy the dip, right, and then it just breaks by 1 cent, rejects. So I was kind of a waste. Here held VWAP pretty well. You know, I was holding this level. I sold out pretty quick just because, I mean, I didn't want to have a 15-cent stop, and I didn't want to be holding it on a flush down below VWAP. Then as soon as I sell it, boom, it pops all the way back up. Next 1 minute candle, same thing. I buy it. It's holding this level. 2 candle pullback here, holding the level. Buy it for the next 5 minute. Immediately rejects on me. And it actually spikes, I think, and then it rejects. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should hold it. This one opened pretty high, and then it just rejected. And then I sold, popped all the way back up here. So it's kind of like, it was just too tricky for me. I for some reason, I just couldn't understand what was going on. And I don't know, obviously just didn't go my direction here. So down 235. Remember, this is a simulator account. It's not real money, thankfully. But if this was real money, obviously it'd be down this much. So whatever. We're gonna wrap it up here. I will see you guys tomorrow.